I refused to give my niece a college fund after paying for everyone else in the family. I'm 62 and I've been a lawyer for almost 40 years now. I'm the oldest of 4 kids, and I'm the only one who really made it financially. My 2 sisters both work as secretaries, and my younger brother is technically a lawyer like me, but he's lazy and barely gets any clients. I've always helped out with college funds for all their kids because I love them like they're my own. Over the years, I've paid for 7 different college educations and never once felt used or taken advantage of. Last year, my oldest son David came to my house at like 11 at night. He was 39 years old and I'd never seen him cry like that before. He broke down completely and told me he'd been hiding a gambling addiction for years. He owed over $200,000 to the bank and to some really scary people who'd been threatening to hurt me and his sisters if he didn't pay up. He showed me everything on his phone, all the sports betting apps, the loan documents, messages from these guys saying they knew where I lived. I paid off every single penny that night. The shady people got their money within 48 hours and we set up a payment plan with the bank. I also started paying for therapy and a gambling rehab program for him. Nobody in my family knows about any of this, not even my wife. David begged me not to tell anyone because he was so ashamed. The whole thing basically wiped out a huge chunk of my savings. A few months ago, my youngest niece Kayla came over to my house. She's my brother's daughter and she just turned 18. She asked me straight up if I'd started her college fund yet like I did for all her cousins. I felt my stomach drop because I knew I couldn't do it this time. I told her I was really sorry, but I'd had some financial struggles recently and wouldn't be able to help her the same way. I said I could maybe help out here and there with small stuff, but not the full tuition like everyone else got. Her face just crumpled. She started crying and said I didn't love her as much as the other kids. That killed me because it's not true at all. I love that girl like my own daughter, but I couldn't tell her the real reason. I couldn't explain that I'd just spent everything saving her cousin from loan sharks. Since then, she texts me every few days asking if I've changed my mind. My brother calls me too, acting all disappointed and confused about why I'm treating his daughter differently. He keeps saying things like, I thought family came first with you, or she's just as much your niece as the others. Each time I have to repeat the same excuse about financial difficulties and it's exhausting. On top of everything with David, I'm dealing with some expensive home repairs. Our roof started leaking and the whole thing needs replacing. Plus work has been insanely stressful with this massive case that's taking up all my time. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep a night. Yesterday, Kayla showed up at my office unannounced with my brother. They both sat down and basically ambushed me about the college fund. My brother said I owed them an explanation for why I'm playing favorites. Kayla was crying again, saying all her cousins got to go to their dream schools and now she'd have to settle for community college. I wanted so badly to tell them the truth, to explain that I'm not playing favorites, I'm protecting David's privacy while he gets his life back together. But I couldn't. So I just sat there taking it while they made me feel like the bad guy. My brother actually said I was being selfish with my money after all these years of everyone thinking I was so generous. That one really hurt. Now they're both giving me the cold shoulder and the rest of the family is starting to notice something's wrong.